Hey, what's going on there everyone? Striker here. Today we're going to be covering a classic minigame of TNT Run, and this is a free plugin you can find on Spigot working on 1.13 to 1.19. So I'll go ahead and jump in this game here to show you kind of all the features it does have. So it has a nice countdown timer, you can vote, you even have some information here. You also have a shop, which is really cool because you can add specific items that you can have cost, and I totally just messed that up, but we got Sunniest Gorilla down there taking the fall, and there we go. We have just successfully won, and we can basically get commands. You can run commands on join, and it has nice little join signs, and it resets your whole arena. So it's a very nice plugin, very easy to use. So let me go ahead and get you guys set up and show you how to go ahead and make your arenas. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started with setting up our arena. So the main one that we're gonna do is TR and then setup, and let's go ahead and make a new arena. I'm gonna call this test. And while we're up here, this is going to be our waiting lobby, and so we can use the command tr setup and then set lobby, and that's going to set exactly basically the global lobby. So when players join here, or when they die or get teleported back, this is where the join signs are going to be. So we can set the lobby there. Next, we can actually run a really nice command, which is going to be tr setup and then configure, and this will bring up a menu for each arena that we have. So for example, test. We'll bring this up, and this gives you a nice demonstration and layout of the things that we need to set and some of the additional things that we can configure, which is pretty nice. So now we need to set the bounds, and so this is actually done through a world edit. So make sure you do have world edit installed in order for that to work. So what we can do here is we can set the bounds. So get a block lapis, and we'll set a first position up here, and then we can basically go all the way down, and we can set our ending position down in this corner. So I'm gonna go down here, one more about right here, and we can set position 2. So that's gonna set our second position here, and now we have our full arena encompassed, and now we can go back to that configure and we can actually set arena bounds. And so if you don't want to use the interface, you can basically do tr setup and then set arena, and that's going to set up your arena, basically what we did there. So make sure you do have the world edit selected, those regions selected for this to work. So next we need to set the loss level, and so basically if a player falls on this specific level where we are standing on, then they are eliminated from the game. So we can go back to the configure, and we're going to set the loss level or lose level. And so as you see, we have to set the Y level above where our arena bounds are, and so currently where I'm standing is above it. So now we have set the loss level, so when a player falls on this Y level, they are eliminated. So now we can fly up, and we can go up to our top level, and we can set the spawn point right here. So when players join the game, this is where they're going to be teleported, and so we can hit that configure, and we'll just set up our spawn point. And then next we need to set a spectator spawn point, so I'm going to set that in the exact same location just to make everything easy. And then we can also set the teleport location, basically if you want it here or teleport back to the lobby. So you can kind of select what you want there. Next we have our options if we want PvP. So if you want like a kind of like a challenge, if you want PvP enabled, that can be kind of fun if you want that enabled. And of course you can set the minimum, so currently is 2, and then max is 15, which is totally fine. And then the last things are going to be just making a join sign and then finishing configuration. But I'm going to head and fix this right here real quick. I know there's some down below, but that's okay. Next we can come up here to our lobby, and we can set our join sign, which is going to be very helpful. So we can get ourselves an oak sign here, and we'll give ourselves one. And then we'll place this bad boy down, and then we can open up that interface, and we can just hit this sign, and it's going to head and automatically place it on the sign, which is really helpful. And of course we can finish the arena, and now we are good to go. If we take a look, now everything is enabled, and we can actually go ahead and join it. So if we go ahead and join, here we have our stats, and we can have the shop, and it's really nice because you can customize, you can add the specific cost of coins, which is really cool. So I really love all the abilities, and has a very nice scoreboard, boss bar, sounds, all that fantastic things, as well as voting. So there's plenty within this plugin, which is amazing. So let me go ahead and get the alt to join this game as well. So there we go. We'll go ahead and get that started, and it's starting in a few seconds. So as you saw, we did teleport to that main location, and we can run around, and as you see, they are now falling down, so we'll go ahead and join them. And once they hit that lowest level here, so we'll do one more, and oh, I guess I fell first, so I guess I lost that round. But as you see, guys, I am not great at this, but anyways, that is how you do the TNT run, which is fantastic, and it's very easy to set up. Just run through that configuration through the GUI. There's also commands on Spigot. You can actually see each specific one, but I just love going through the GUI interface because it's so much easier to get everything set up. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.